this is a first for us, staying at Boardwalk and club level at Disney, and we got pixie dusted. So we have a lot to cover. This is wild. So we first came into this entrance, and there's two doors that lead to this room, and we just saw this one, so we came into this one. Well, this is what it looks like when you come in. We have a bathroom. Turn on the lights. So we have an entryway bathroom. And then we have like a place to maybe drop off your backpacks, stuff like that when you get in. And then we have like a little kitchenette area. And this one has like a real mini fridge, microwave, pull out for your glasses and stuff like that, stuff to wash dishes. Then we have this Nespresso bar, which we've never stayed somewhere that has one of these. This is really cool to see. So we'll have to use that in the morning. There's also the innkeeper lounge, so we can get coffee and drinks there. Let's see, so this is like the main living room area. Nice table, chairs. We have a couch. I don't know if it's a pull-out couch or not. It is a pull-out couch. So I don't know what room category this is, because we got pixie dusted, so it's not like the villa we were going to stay at. So maybe we can figure that out. But this is amazing. This is just blowing us away. The artwork is fantastic. Here we have the Alexa, the Disney version of it. And then, like, our room has umbrellas for us to use, which is a first. And then we have like I would guess this would be like the kids' room or just the side room. It's not the master. So we have this. And each one of these sections, there's 3 sections to this room, has its own balcony. Let's see. Is this, nope, not a pull out over here. So here's our first balcony, and it's overlooking one of the pools. We have Skyliner out there. So Epcot would just be right over there. And I can point out on the map where we're at. And so this is the other door that we could have gone in that we didn't know we were even going to have. So if you were to come into this is what it looks like. So here is kind of your closet. You got robes, you got slippers, laundry. Let's see this one. Hair dryer, safe, extra pillow, blanket, and there's a steamer, which is not something we are used to normally seeing in our hotel room. So that's pretty cool. And then here is another bathroom. Show this one off. So it's got, the usual tub shower. Here's your soaps that they're using. Looks like they got sea marine and sea salt. Really nice theming. So this room has its own, like this just by itself is basically the normal room that you would get. And have your own dental kit. So if you forgot your toothbrush, like me, I have a toothbrush here for you. So you're all set. So we've covered this bedroom pretty good. And of course the beds are lofted up so you can put your luggage under there, but there's really no need. You have tons of space. You can put your luggage in these closets up here. Come back into the living room. And it's cool that I have books. If you go to the innkeeper lounge, they have more like Boardwalk and art books out there. Hopefully we'll get some video of. There's Parker. We are all so excited. Like, this is just amazing. Here is a nice card from the Innkeepers Club, and they dropped off some saltwater taffy, like real stuff from New Jersey. So looking at the map, That's the pool we're overlooking. So we're somewhere here, and like the innkeeper's club is like somewhere around here, I think. So we're not on the lake side of the boardwalk, we're on the other side, but it's an amazing room, and they're so great, the pixie dust us, so we were just super excited. And here is like the master bedroom. So it's got its own TV. I'm going to say that's a king size bed. It is massive, it's lofted, we have a nice chair. Here is another balcony, so that's 3 balconies. They overlook the same thing. All the boys are being nice and quiet so I can film this. They're all super excited. Been playing pinball. They want to go swim. Of course, we want to go to the parks. We just got in a little bit ago. Had some snacks at the innkeeper lounge. So this has just been so cool. I want to point that thing out because it is a super cool. It's like a portal to another dimension, but it's just a mirror. But it's really cool. It's not something you normally see, at least for us anyways. Here's Minnie in her like dapper outfit. Here is like another one of those closets. Another steamer, hair dryer, safe. Here's our robes, slippers. And then here is like the master bathroom, and this door closes off. And this is just insane. So here's another double sink, all the toiletries that you would ever need. Of course, if you need anything, they will just bring you more of it. Here is the shower, which this shower is so cool. I mean, just that's cool. It's got a tub, and I thought it was pretty cool. And there is a scale in here, which I don't think we've ever stayed at a place that has a scale. I mean, this is pretty swanky for us. And here is the toilet. But yeah, this is just, it's awesome. Here is, a place to do makeup. Sit there, nice comfy, have drawers, have a nice light up mirror. And I think they're all like independently temperature controlled, so if you need to adjust one room versus the other, plenty of lights, an insane amount of space. Just beautiful, fun theming. Everybody has been super nice. We went to the lounge, talked to them. They're like, anything we can get you, just let us know. They have food, drink. We'll try to post like kind of their schedule. They hand you this, and they're like, hey, we're always open. If you need anything, if you need snacks, just let us know. We can put something together for you to go to the parks, or when you go to checkout. So this is kind of what they offer and the times for it. But they've been great. Everybody's been so nice, super helpful, and this is just amazing. First time at Boardwalk, first time at club level, first time in a room this big at Disney World, and our first time to be like pixie dusted for a room. So this is totally unexpected, totally fun. Kara's emotional. The boys are going crazy over it, and this is just super fun. This is why we like coming here. This is why we'll keep going here, and this is why we like doing these adventures. So we'll see you later. Hunter's telling us that, hey, time to go. So we got exploring to do. We got food and wine to do. Pass holder magnets to pick up. We got all sorts of fun planned. So anywho, thanks for watching this room review. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and share. I don't think I've ever said that either, so there's a first. So thanks for watching. Bye.